Well, Roger Federer, Bill Gates, and the Today Show's Savannah Guthrie.
Yeah, big names in San Jose to raise a lot of cash for charity.
It'll mark the first time tennis great Roger Federer finds his way to San Jose. Can you believe that?
Yeah, and they're all here for the Match for Africa charity tennis match. This is a picture Savannah posted just a couple of hours ago on Twitter with her partner Jack Sock. And this morning, Savannah is joining us live.
At Today in the Bay's Bob Riddell is inside SAP Center with Savannah Guthrie with why this match is so close to her heart, not just because she loves Roger Federer.
Well, I think that is maybe the number one reason why this is close to her heart, Chris and Marcus, because do you love Roger Federer? Are you obsessed with Roger Federer? How do I qualify this?
Check and check.
Okay.
LOVE, Roger Federer. But it's also a great cause,
right.
You know, and I think that's first and foremost. This is for the Federer Foundation, which does this great work for kids in Africa. That's why it's called the Match for Africa. But yes, I also am a huge fan, and I had never met him until yesterday.
Oh, wait a minute. But you had connected somehow prior in the weeks prior.
Yes.
So you're not necessarily a tennis player. I mean, you didn't grade playing tennis, but this is your opportunity to play against someone who you admire. So what have you done to prepare?
Well, okay, so anybody who watches the show knows that I have absolutely no athletic skills whatsoever, and I'm very uncoordinated. I broke my ankle just walking across the plaza last year, so I really had to practice. And, you know, it's funny, I was kind of hoping they'd say, well, it's just a charity, it's fun, you don't have to really play that well. They really are like, okay, you're going to practice, right? And even in South Korea, we were there for the Olympics. They helped me find this court. I played on a dirt court and practiced there. So I've just been trying to get better and more consistent.
I mean, so are you a good pickup player? Like if I were to go out there and I hardly ever play, would you be able to get the ball over the net and do a
yes,
rally, right?
and I mean it's all relative, but I am playing the best I've ever played in my whole life. When I was a kid, I went to tennis camp a couple of summers, and my husband and I we like to play. Okay. But I had until this all came up, I hadn't picked up a racket since the summer.
What do you feel most confident about your play? What do you feel least confident?
Okay, I only have one shot. It's my backhand. Okay. Don't tell Raj. Okay, here's my tennis racket.
That's the hard one usually.
Yeah, I know. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's because I'm a lefty. My forehand, my serve is embarrassing, and I have a first serve that I'll try to. That's a little bit. It's not fast, but it's not. It's sort of. If I make it, it would be great.
So it'll be you and Jack Sock, who's #1 American, against Bill Gates, who we've heard of before.
Yes.
Roger Federer, 19 all-time, 19 grand.
20 grand slams. 20. I'm a super fan.
All right,
if you have any questions.
You are. So, but it's described as a friendly best of
it is. It's
one set.
Yes, friendly one-set match with us.
But are you nervous?
Of course, I'm nervous.
About. Not necessarily the results, or is it?
Oh, I'm definitely. First of all, I think the results. I think Roger's going to win. This is his charity event, but also he's #1 in the world. So, I'm nervous because it's hard to perform in front of all of these people and to do something athletic, especially the serve. I think scares me the most because I think once the ball's in play, the pros, they'll make Bill and I look good. But when you're serving, it's just you're alone. And if it were possible to triple fault, I would. I mean, it's I'm really scared to be standing there and then my toss will go all wobbly and.
Well, as an everyman, we're all going to be rooting for you.
Oh, thank you.
And we know it's for a good cause.
Yes.
Match for
Africa
5, and the money's going to be going to the Roger Federer Charitable Fund, and the idea is to get 1 million kids in Africa quality education by the end of this year.
Yeah,
Did I get that right?
It's a great cause. Their goal is by the end of the year to have touched up 1 million children.
And not to make you any more nervous, but this is pretty much sold out. 15,000 people here tonight. So,
but it's going to be on the Tennis Channel tonight, too.
Oh, good. No pressure. All right, good luck to you, though.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Oh, that's a cool way to raise money. That's for sure. Yeah.
Good luck, Savannah.
Now, we got to see what the Vegas bookies are putting on this one. We're going to have complete coverage from the Match for Africa charity match tonight on NBC Bay Area. Our coverage starts at 5 p.m.